Hi guys, Ollie here and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're up at Thirsk as Wetsand, a 3-year-old filly I've got shares in with James Owen, is running in an 8 furlong handicap. Hopefully she can put in a big race. She's not quite hit top form this year after winning 2 races as a 2-year-old, winning on debut as well and picking up £55,000 in prize money. Hopefully she can repeat that form today, get back to her best and run a competitive race. Today's race then, ladies and gentlemen, looks extremely competitive. It's part of Sky Bet's Sunday series, so the prize money for it is quite good for a 0-85 fillies only handicap anyway. So the trip's over 8 furlongs, 1 mile, and James Owen could not be reporting any better on her. She says she's looking absolutely incredible and could be back to her best, which is what we are hoping to see. However, like I said, with the big prize money comes the big names, and Haggis, Beckett, Burke, Hannon and Roger Varian all have horses in this race coming up from the south to try and pinch it off us. Roger Varian's unbeaten 3-year-old would probably be the pick for me. However, the money has come for Haggis's horse, for Luna, who was, I think, about 10 to 1 last night and now favourite up 7 to 2. So clearly fancied that one. We're drawn in 10, which usually is not ideal at first. You want to be in low numbers, especially when you're not running on the sprint track. However, there looks to be an abundance of pace in this race and it could set us up to suit. We will sit in, I'd like to think, maybe middle rear of the field and hopefully finish the race off strongly. She's currently priced about 25 to 1. We cannot be had in the market. Like I say, it's a very, very good race. We want to just see her finish a race off nicely, pass some horses, and if she's competitive, that's a boneless. Finley Marsh takes the ride. He's never ridden her before, but he's a very, very capable rider, so he'll give us some good feedback and hopefully she can run a good race.
That's always the most important thing.
Yeah, it's Sam. Finley. Yeah, good to hear.
Not too bad yourself? Yes, very well.
Loading is just about to get underway then, guys. She looks incredibly well in herself, although the market can't have her. Like I say, it is a very competitive race and there's a bit of wind as well, which I'm not sure will help her. I'm not sure what that difference will make, but it is making a difference to my hair. It's blowing all over the gaff. Her form book then, like, if you look at her form book, you can see why she is 28 to 1, although she's now coming in 25 to 1, 22 to 1 even, so hopefully we can definitely outrun those odds, and a bit of market support always helps. But yeah, a form book, you've got to put a line through some of them. The trip in France, the ground wasn't right, and also she was up to a 10 furlong trick, which, I mean, she's by acclamation. I don't think she was ever really going to get that, and she didn't, especially on that ground. And the 2-year-old races towards the end of the year, she just had enough and she was a bit worn out. Hopefully she's back to her best and we can get a good run. Prime viewing spot as well today, guys. No problems with the vision. We're straight on the line. Last one loading in, guys. We're about to be off. Bintaziza, the Roger Varian horse, was a little bit troublesome. Hopefully that gives us a bit of advantage. We're drawn in 10. Come on, go break quickly. Nice break. Like I said, there's going to be an abundance of pace in this, so I'm not too sure where we'll drop in. We just don't want to be stuck far out on the rail as we come into it. So he's going to take us over. Go on, Finn, get us a nice position. We're going to be off the rail, it looks like it. They're all very bunched and I don't think they're going as quickly as I perhaps anticipated, but it's hard to tell when you're seeing the head-on angle. Come on, the Wetsand. Come on. She's definitely pulling, which is not a bad sign with Wetsand. It means she's keen to run. Sometimes she's a little bit too relaxed for her own good. As you probably saw in the parade ring, she's such a cool customer, and we are right at the back. I'm not sure if that's by design or just how this race is panned out. Binta Ziza, who was also drawn 11, seems to be at the back as well, so it's probably just how this is working out, and they are going a dawdle. This is not setting up to suit us at all. So I'm hoping for a stronger pace than this. Thankfully, that's the Carl Racehorse, second at the front. Mandarin, I can't remember who that is in the blue and white. Bigger in the market. You're getting asked to go already into the final three. You say he's going to have to do a lot to get past any of these. Come on then, Sandy girl, what have you got? What have you got, girl? Pass them. Pass them. Keep on. Keep on. Keep running on. Get past a few. Keep past a few. We're following that very unbeaten horse, but he looks to be getting into a bit of trouble on the outside. I'm not sure who this is in the lead, but it's certainly not us. Come on, Wetsand, finish your race off nicely, girl. Finish your race off. Finish your race off to the line. Finish your race off. I think that's about 7 for 8th, and to be honest, from that position, I don't think it could be too bad. I'm not sure who's won that. Green with a black cap. I'm not too sure. Let's go see what Finn says, but yeah, it looks like we maybe just got a bit unlucky from the stalls in a bit of bad position. She looked quite keen as well. Apologies guys, just realised I forgot to press the chuffing record button for Finley's interview there, so unfortunately I can't bring you that, but I can bring you pretty much what he said. Basically he said they've gone really quick out the gates, and then they've put the brakes on as they've come into the bend, and he's had to slot in just be, well, right at the back, which is less than ideal, but from that draw I don't think he really had much choice, in all honesty. A real messy race, a real messy start, but good to see her gallop onto the line. He was very positive in how she actually ran, so that's all good. Obviously a little bit disappointed in the result, but not disappointed in the run. Like I say, there's a lot of hard luck you can put into there, and there's excuses you can definitely make. Like I say, they went fast, slammed the brakes on, advantage for the front runners, and us at the back, like I said, just left us a little bit too much to do, which is unfortunate. If you have enjoyed this video, I'll leave a completely free link to my WhatsApp group down below. I post updates on my horses like Wetsand, No Knee Never and Bluestone Lady, so if you'd like those, like I say, completely free link down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.